Hi friends, this is Lily von Stupp. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be checking out an indie game called Beacon Pines. It's from the developer Hiding Spot, and it's supposed to be a cute and creepy sort of adventure game. Alright, let's get started. Yep, that's a book. Okay, we're a little light on instructions here, so I'm just going to start pressing some buttons and see what hits. Alright, spacebar it is.
Allow me to introduce you to my
again.
book. Though it might at first appear like many books you've come across, it is
I've never seen a book write itself.
You may therefore
That's not
have
true.
some misunderstandings.
I watched Ghostwriter as a kid.
The story that awaits you has not been fully told.
Okay.
In fact, its conclusion is not yet known, even to myself. It is in that way that my book is special. It is in that way that you are special.
Yay, the book thinks
you,
I'm special.
There is no story. Chapter 1.
Oh, cute.
Normal isn't what it used to be. This is a story about change. Nestled in a shallow valley is the town of Beacon Pines. Far from the town square, across the river, past the neglected welcome sign, a young boy walks alone at dawn.
Oh my gosh, it's
His
so
name is
cute.
Luca Van Horn, and like you, dear reader, he's here for a reason.
Why? Whatever his reason is, I don't think it's the same as mine. Beep boop, beep boop. Why is he roboting? Is everyone gonna robot? I feel like yes, that's a little disappointing. I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's not super offensive, like beep booping, but actual dialogue, spoken dialogue would have been nice.
Rollo was Luca's closest friend.
He has a lot of ear hair.
Many fine qualities, but
I guess so does
subtlety
Luca.
was not one of them. Rollo finally noticed the tears welling in his friend's eyes and the flowers on the grave.
Alright, so I got me a best friend with some real empathy. Sad. Way to pick on me for being an orphan, dude. A maybe orphan, I guess. Yeah, she's got a... Deuces! Yeah, me too. This place is a bummer. Alright. Ooh, flowers! Ah, cute! Oh, okay, what is this? No worries, no explanation needed.
I had a good feeling about you from the moment you opened my book.
Soon.
That charm is a very special thing. Very special indeed.
I have a tickle
Keep
charm.
hold of it for now. Its purpose will reveal itself soon enough.
Alrighty. Let's tromp through some more flowers. I like the way the dandelion fuzz flies. It's very cute. Alright. Totally worth it. Moving on. My house is cute. Or Rollo's house? Probably my house, right?
Rollo looked to the side suspiciously.
Oh, my best friend's a conspiracy theorist. Love that. Remember when conspiracy theories used to be fun? Yeah, not so much anymore, huh? We're sort of living in them. I'm gonna tell her lies. Rude. Relatable, but rude. You got it, dude. I like that my tasks are written on notepaper. I don't know why, but that's really cute. Okay, I can jump apparently.
Dear reader, forgive me for this interlude. Remember that charm you found in the dandelion patch?
I like
There
how
are
I'm
more of
supposed to
those special
forgive her
charms
for
to
the
discover throughout
interludes,
Beacon
and
Pines.
yet
They've been
they
known to
are
reveal themselves
continual.
to those who are willing. Some of them can be found in this very house.
Well, alright, we'll have to do us a nosy.
Gran had already lit the fire. She kept a warm house, as if by grandmotherly obligation.
Is that a thing grandmas are supposed to do? Some incredibly awkward posture, but okay. Oh, I love the way he slides off the furniture.
One of his father's old stethoscopes.
I don't know if
had
I can
spent
handle it
countless hours
if this is
listening
going
to
to
anything
continue
and
to be
everything
so
with it.
relatable.
Not for years, though. Since Gran had moved in, the house was more peaceful, more orderly, and more covered in flowery fabric.
That's a stereotype. Not all grandmas like flowers, probably.
Just some dusty knickknacks.
I can't wait until my generation or
Luca
grandparents.
paused at his parents' bedroom door.
It's gonna be so weird.
He just wasn't ready to go in yet. Gran had commandeered the upstairs closet when she moved in. Some things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, she said.
Weird, but okay. What things need shelter from a young boy's mischief, I wonder? That's where Gran keeps her secrets. Didn't mean to do that.
Gran's bed was undisturbed. Luca didn't mind that she had a habit of falling asleep in front of the fireplace. It meant that he could read late into the night.
I actually think it's kind of weird that we're sharing a bedroom here. Like, why didn't she just take the parents' room?
Luca tossed on his favorite old sweater. Even though it was the first day of summer, a chill still hung in the air.
Even though it's the first day of summer, he's a weird little guy.
Gran's moving in meant that most of Luca's things had been crammed in the corner. Luca was somewhat annoyed by the situation.
I mean, yeah, why not keep piling the stress and trauma on the little kid, right? Especially when there's a whole empty bedroom still. I don't get it. Maybe it's that thing, though, where when people die or disappear, their stuff has to be kept like a shrine.
Was an old hutch.
Curious. Grandmas do be liking hutches, though.
A pair of dull scissors, a broken can opener, a mostly empty
drawer.
bottle of glue, and some loose string.
Keep getting a lot of those charm
Prepared meals
things.
crowded the refrigerator, each labeled with the day of the week. Oh my! This is quite exciting! I am now certain that you are the one I've been waiting for all these years. You'll recall
Glad one of
I was
us
a
is
bit
super
coy
excited.
regarding the use of charms earlier. Excuse me, I tend to have a flair for the dramatic.
Couldn't
You
tell.
are about to encounter your first turning point. There are certain times in this tale when everything hinges on a single word. Step forth, dear reader.
Okay. That must be Gran over there in the corner. She's got real, like,
sturdy old
Lady Lovely
wheelbarrow.
Locks vibes. Yeah, nobody cares about your wheelbarrow.
Young Luca would spend hours hiding in the bushes, waiting for a chance to jump out and startle his mother. She always enjoyed humoring him by feigning terror.
Didn't mean to jump there. Beep boop beep boop beep boop. Grant's fancy. Look at those earrings.
The less Gran knew, the better for everyone involved.
Yeah, she's like Lady Lovelylocks if Lady Lovelylocks was a fortune teller. I like her.
We were just gonna go chill for the day. The best lies are built on truth.
For sure.
Easy.
Alright, lie
You managed
achieved.
to navigate your first turning point without too much of a mess. That is the power of charms. A single word can change everything. I think it's time to introduce you to the Chronicle.
Okay.
The Chronicle is a record of the decisions you've made. You can see the turning point which has been revealed. At any time, you can use the Chronicle to go back and invoke different charms, creating new branches.
Oh, that's fun.
Luckily for us, this is the one and only turning point where the charms won't dramatically alter fate. It's the
Okay,
perfect
so it's sort of a choose your own
opportunity to
adventure.
experiment
Love
with
that.
rewriting things.
Let's go change our answer. Should we ponder? Yeah,
We
let's
were
ponder.
just gonna go
Hiding would have been weird.
ponder for the day.
Existence.
This was Luca's chance to sell
Why the
his
world's so
alibi.
terrible.
Nailed it.
Yeah, off with me. Let's go ponder elsewhere.
A beginner's guide to gardening laid open on the bench.
Let's go find Rollo. Go get us in some trouble. No, she knew. Gran's a psychic. At least that's a verified mission. Go get into trouble with my friend. Alright. This dude needs to chill. Why are you jogging in place, bro? I guess at least now it's not in place. Did anybody else hear that in Hank Hill's voice? Just me? Do I? Yeah, nobody saw nothing.
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines
That's
was
a silly name.
established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered. Until the foul harvest and his sudden
spooky.
death. In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Can't wait to find out more about this foul harvest. That sounds super fun. Any nosies?
William
their fancy
Kerr
hair.
was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
He smiles a little creepy. This was all orange groves. Far as the eye could see. Yeah, for sure, dude. We'll be at your dumb festival. Okay. Ooh, somebody slap him.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Honestly, I'm a little bit shocked he's not a harried police detective.
Flustered, Gus instinctively
Got that
loosened
look
his
about him.
tie.
Am I the concerned citizen? I guess so. Alright. I got nothing. Town's fine, weirdo. Alright, it looks like there's nothing else for me to do nosies on without going into town. Who is this? Hey, buddy. I hope there's a fishing mechanic. Sorry about the little skip there. I had to take a phone call. Okay. Does the chair want to talk to me?
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Walked right out of the memory. Try that again.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait. Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Probably a lot of them. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Gotta wait for the prompts. I don't know what I'm doing. Why does nothing have instructions? Alright, buckaroo.
Luca tied a shoestring. What fish could resist it?
Yeah. Try that again. Ah, shocker. Okay, it's spacebar. It's always spacebar. Maybe that's why they don't give you any real instruction, because once you figure it out, you can't unfigure it out. Cool, I caught a boot. Why is it not fair? Am I committed to catching a pair?
Luca tied a shoestring. What fish could resist?
Let's get that second boot. Alright, nice and easy. Hey, I caught another boot and it stole the first one. Alright, well, bump this. No, I don't want to. Getting out of this memory, it sucks. Yeah, so hidden. I think my friend might be, a little, dense.
After Luca's father had passed, Rollo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper.
Yeah, because it's rad, look at it.
Luca realized it was Rollo's way of keeping him occupied.
Okay, sunglasses chair. Urban exploring? Are we doing urban exploring? Spooky. Yeah, let's really dig into this whole foul harvest business. I like how he didn't even want to do urban exploring, but now we have to. Magic. Maybe some fertilizer? I hope it's not fertilizer. I'm sorry, Rollo's an arsonist? He's an arsonist, and I've got his back. Good times. Yeah, sounds super.
Luca's winter coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness.
Are we global warming here too? Oh, there's a patio. Sit in the chair. Alright, well, this actually seems like as good a time as any to put a stop to this. My first impressions are that this game is kind of fun and definitely really cute, and I look forward to figuring out more about this whole fowl harvest business. So, if you enjoyed, feel free to like, subscribe, maybe leave me a comment, and I will catch you next time. Bye!